Hello, girls. Welcome to my channel. And today we have a question. Would you rather be single forever or stay in a toxic relationship that looks perfect? Which one would you choose? I think to those people who are single since birth, this question might not be hard. And I'm one of them. I would simply, definitely choose single forever. Why to be in a toxic relationship that is just going to drain my energy? Nowadays, I'm in my solitude era. I go to my college, I sit alone in the first bench, I return back home alone, so I don't have any fear. What if I end up alone? What if people judge me if I would be sitting alone? What if people think that I'm crazy? What if people think that I'm boring? I don't care what people think. I'm just simply living my life or surviving my life. Most of the time, I spend my time with my family, and I don't have that much of friend. So because of this reason, also, I can simply choose single forever. And another one is I want to be in a relationship where we both are compatible with each other, when we both can understand. Relationship demands equality. And sometimes I heard that relationship always can't be equal or 50-50. Sometimes relationship demands 90-10, 25-75. And I think it is true. It is true. And sometimes relationship demands equality too. If he is understanding you, see, you also have to understand. If you are tolerating him, then he also has to tolerate you. That's how relationship works. When we are compatible, when we understand each other. I don't want to be in a relationship just because I want someone to hear my pain, to comfort me. I want to be in a relationship when I'm fully ready, when I feel like I also can contribute. I'm in my depressed era, I'm in my frustrated era, and I want someone. And I want to be in a relationship. That is not what I want. There was one boy, and he told me that I'm his crush. But now I'm not ready and I don't have any feelings for him. So just because I'm in my sad era and I need someone doesn't mean I would use him. I would use him, I would talk to him, I would take advantage of him, and tomorrow just to say, oh, you are just my friend. I can't do that. We can be friend. And I don't think we need to show any hope. It's not wrong. To be a friend, it is not wrong. But I think it's very important to just tell them the truth that yes, I don't have any feelings. And I just lied him. I told him that I have a boyfriend, but I don't have a boyfriend. But I just don't want to fool someone. I don't want him to wait for me or to have this hope that what if I would get her. Nowadays, people just jump in the relationship very quickly. People are very desperate. I know that I never got any proposal in my life, only one, two, maybe, but still, I can definitely say people would be ready to date you, be ready to be in a relationship because people are desperate nowadays. Everyone is in a relationship nowadays. So it's not even hard to be in a relationship, it's not even hard to have someone in your life. But I would say take time. I don't crave love. I don't care if someone does not love me, if someone thinks that I'm boring or whatever. I always accept it that I am a boring person. I'm not that attractive. I'm not this and that. I accept it because because the close people always trusted me, always loved me. So I always knew that I would find someone who would understand me, who would accept me the way I am. So I never took anything seriously in my life. I am boring to some people, but I can be fun for a few people. So I never took anything so seriously in my life and I just accepted what is the reality. And I also watch English movies, romantic movies, even though I don't like English movies because of some things I can't tolerate or I can't accept. I can't accept some ideology or some behavior. I watch romantic movies, but still not desperate enough to fall for a wrong guy or to be in a relationship with the wrong guy. I know. that I would find someone, but I know that I might not find someone. I know, but it's totally fine. Nowadays, it's not compulsory to marry, and it's not compulsory to tolerate. People used to tolerate everything in the past, but nowadays, people are wise. If you are in doubts, if you are also feeling heavy that I am single, am I going to be accepted? Yes, you are going to be accepted. It's totally fine. This is not a failure to be single, to not be chosen by anyone. You don't need to be chosen by anyone. I used to have a lot of crush, and mm, but I never prayed to God, oh please God, make him mine or bring us together. I never asked that because I knew that he is not right for me. When I used to have crush, or one crush at a time, okay, it's not like I used to have many crush at a time. I used to be loyal to my crush, one crush at a time, and not like, oh, there are millions, trillions of stars. If you are my crush, you are my moon. Only one moon, only one crush at a time. And I knew they are not perfect for me. Sometimes we see someone and they are so dreamy, they are so good looking, but their behavior is just disgusting. If their behavior is disgusting, if they can't even respect the relationship they are in. There was one boy and he was so good looking, but his behavior and he was not even respecting his relationship. I like you, but you don't like me, and there is nothing you have to do for me or to any gods. You have to respect your relationship. But people don't understand this. People just don't respect their relationship. They are like, okay, I would find another one. If this does not work, then I have other options. What if there is no option? What if you can live with them forever? But people are nowadays very weak, and they just want to keep on changing and changing. If you are also keep on changing, then how can you find a loyal person? You are complaining the same thing, what you are doing and what you are contributing. You are changing another person, and you are complaining that why people are not sticking to that relationship, to one relationship. Because you are also doing the same thing. Everyone is becoming same. Love is a very pure thing, very pure, very genuine. Attraction. If you are attracted to someone, you want them to be perfect. But when you are in love, you don't care how they look. Sometimes people want to change someone so that your eyes can praise. But when you are in deeply love with someone, you don't want to change them so that your eyes can admire them. You want to change them so that their own eyes can admire themselves. So love is not about what we want. It's about how he can be changed, how he can be healed, how he can be loved. Love is not just about us. Love is also about how can we contribute. When we are in love with someone, we want them to be changed, not because we want to admire them, not because we want society to admire them, not because that we can flex that we have a very good looking man, because we want them to admire themselves so that we can see that they are appreciating themselves, they are loving themselves. And I think that is the power of love. And love is really beautiful thing. But nowadays, people don't take love seriously. People don't take relationships seriously. People just jump in the relationship and they realize this is not the love I want, but it's already too late. People fantasize someone. People want a tall girl, beautiful girl, tall, handsome man, and tomorrow they are in a relationship with someone else because they have desire to be with someone. They want to be with someone. Nowadays, everyone has desire to be with someone, and that is just ruining everything. People can survive. People can survive alone, but people don't want to. And I think you don't need to survive alone also. You can, it's a way you can have anyone in your life. I think there is nothing wrong to be single. So I would say single forever, rather be in a toxic relationship that does not help me to grow. I would say please choose or jump in a relationship when you are completely ready, when you feel like we are compatible with each other, we can understand each other, we can love each other, then only. Otherwise, you are using someone just because you are depressed, you are sad, then that is not love. Why to use someone? I know that it's not wrong to be afraid with someone. I don't like when people say, "Oh, you have a lot of friends," but those friends would come and help you. I'm your girlfriend, but I'm not going to help you. I see this kind of reels a lot. There's nothing wrong to have friends. There's nothing. If a man is right, if a woman is right, even though they would be surrounded with thousands of people, thousands of men, thousands of handsome men and beautiful women, they won't look at them. They would respect that relationship. But if they are not right, they would disrespect. So, you know what? You are the one who needs to understand your partner. You need to trust them. If you can't even trust them, if you know that they are not trustworthy, then why to be in a relationship? You know that they are not trustworthy and you are still with them, you are still trying to forgive them. You don't need to forgive them. You just need to change your path. You just need to choose someone else. You can't change anyone. You can't. Just because someone is handsome, just because someone is good looking, someone is rich, someone is this and that, you choose that person. And tomorrow you realize this is not our love. This is not what I need. For the long lasting relationship, I need someone who can understand me, who can help me to grow. And when you understand it, it is already too late. So it's not wrong to be single, but it is definitely wrong to live in a toxic relationship. So you need to choose wisely.